What does peer support look like for you as a consultant, as a marketer, as someone in this sector?
Yeah. So peer support, I think, can be, first of all, it's super, super important. And there is, I also think it can be challenging. So when you are, particularly when you're looking at like regional nonprofits, we've got a bunch of regional nonprofits and everybody knows each other. So that can be great when you're cheerleading other people or maybe need career advice or where to go next and kind of
Mhm.
stewardship. But it can be really challenging when there is a problem and you maybe want a different kind of support, like a troubleshooting type of support. Because when everybody knows everybody else, or
Yeah.
you're in a very small regional community, I was actually talking to someone in one of the nonprofit chats, and they were also in a small regional community where everybody knew everybody. And it was a very similar thing. You don't want to turn to someone at another organization and go, I'm having this problem with our executive team or with our relationship to city state whatever, so I would love advice on this. It can be harder when it's a little hotbed of everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons I actually love the nonprofit Hive and I try to get my friends and clients involved is because I'm like, you can talk to people and they're never going to know what your problem is because they don't know that person.
It's
So
true.
that's kind of number 1. So it can be both very, there's a lot of, I think peer support is really helpful, but it can also feel really isolating if you have a problem. I know during the pandemic, and this is something I didn't start sharing about till later, but I was almost wholly running, like doing social media management. And
Yeah.
from a mental health standpoint, that really took a toll. But I didn't really think I could tell anybody. Not only did I think I couldn't tell anybody in like my local organization, surprise
Yeah.
everybody, in my local organization or in my local kind of field, but I also didn't necessarily feel like I could admit that challenge to other people in the social media world because for the most part, people didn't, if you're running for-profit stuff, it's kind of hard to understand. So talking to other people in nonprofits from elsewhere, even other nonprofit consultants, was extremely helpful. I met one gal over Twitter and we would routinely like talk to each other about the different things that were happening just to be like, wait, is this do it? I feel this way about this. And she'd be like, no, I do too. And it was extremely helpful. So
Love that.
self-seeking people can be helpful, but also I think joining different communities where there are either people doing what you do or people who understand the frameworks can be really